She walks into the room and instantly the temperature shifts. You feel drawn to her magnetically. She's charming, seductive, and confident. But beneath that surface lies something far more dangerous. This isn't just a story about heartbreak. This is a psychological war, and she's already playing chess while you're still figuring out the board. The psychological tricks toxic women use to control men. Part 1: The Illusion of Innocence. Let me tell you a story. There was a guy named Ethan, smart, ambitious, and emotionally grounded. Then he met Maya. At first, she was everything he ever wanted: funny, sweet, always supportive. But slowly, everything changed. She started using one of the oldest psychological tricks in the book. 1. Love bombing. She overwhelmed him with affection, compliments, texts, calls. He felt like the luckiest man alive. But here's the dark truth. Love bombing is not love. It's manipulation. A trap. It's designed to create emotional dependency. Have you ever been love bombed by someone who disappeared just as quickly as they came into your life? Comment yes if it's ever happened to you. Or never again if you've learned the hard way. Part 2: Isolation, the silent cage. Once Ethan was hooked, Maya moved to the second phase. She started planting subtle seeds. Your friends don't really understand you like I do. Why do you still talk to your ex? I thought I was enough. Your family doesn't want you to be happy. This is isolation by emotional guilt. She wasn't chaining him physically. She was making him chain himself. Toxic women use this trick to remove any outside influence that might wake you up. Because the fewer people you have to talk to, the easier it is for her to control your reality. One night, Ethan tried to reconnect with an old friend. Maya found out and cried uncontrollably, saying he betrayed her trust. He apologized. Again. And again. And in that moment, he didn't even realize he was being emotionally blackmailed. Part 3: Gaslighting, the reality distortion. This is where it gets terrifying. Maya started saying things like, "That never happened. You're being too sensitive. I was just joking, can't you take a joke?" This is the third psychological weapon, gaslighting. It's not just lying. It's reality manipulation. She made Ethan question his own memory, his own judgment, his own perception of truth. Over time, he became confused. He started saying sorry even when he wasn't wrong. He became passive, emotionally paralyzed. And that's exactly what toxic women want. A man who doubts himself. Comment I see it now if you've experienced this. Or tag someone who needs to hear this today. Let's bring awareness to the brothers who don't even know they are in the trap. Part 4: Withholding as punishment. Whenever Ethan tried to speak up or express pain, Maya withdrew. No calls. No messages. No affection. No intimacy. And when he asked what's wrong, she said, "I just need space." But this wasn't real distance. It was manipulated silence. Silent treatment is punishment. And in psychology, it's called emotional starvation. It's designed to make you beg for attention. To teach you, speak out equals lose love. So you stay quiet. And guess what? You become a slave to her approval. Important insight. Men are often taught not to complain, not to express emotions. So this tactic works perfectly because you've been socially conditioned to suppress your pain. Part 5: Creating jealousy and scarcity. Next, Maya began mentioning other guys. She laughed a little too hard at their jokes. Talked about her ex a little too fondly. Posted innocent selfies with male co-workers. Ethan felt it. The burn. The insecurity. The fear. But when he brought it up, she said, "You're insecure. I'm not doing anything wrong." That's reverse shaming. She causes the pain, then blames you for feeling it. This is a scarcity tactic. She wants you to believe, "I have options. You don't. You're lucky I'm still here." Drop a fire emoji if you've ever been played like this before. And type, I'm done falling for games, if you're done accepting less than you deserve. Part 6, Conditional Affection, Reward and Punishment. Toxic women don't give love freely. They give it as a reward. You do what they want. You get love. You don't. Cold shoulder. This is called intermittent reinforcement, a psychological pattern proven to be addictive. Just like gambling. You never know when you'll get the jackpot, so you keep playing, even if it's destroying you. This is why so many men stay. Because the tiny crumbs of affection feel like gold when you're starving. But here's what you need to hear. Real love doesn't confuse you. Real love doesn't hurt repeatedly. Real love doesn't make you feel small. Part 7, Playing the Victim, the Master Move. Every time Ethan tried to leave, Maya played her final card, the victim. She cried, told stories of past trauma, claimed she couldn't live without him, said things like you're just like all the others. And Ethan, being a good man, stayed out of guilt. But remember this. A manipulator will always make you feel like the villain when you start setting boundaries. So ask yourself, are you being loved? Or are you being used? Are you respected? Or are you just useful? Comment boundaries if you're finally ready to put yourself first. Let's flood the comments with men waking up. Final message, how to break free. If you saw yourself in this story, if you've been Ethan, then understand this. You are not weak for falling into these traps. You were just never taught how to see them coming. But now you know. So here's what you do. White heavy checkmark, recognize the patterns. White heavy checkmark, rebuild your self-worth. White heavy checkmark, cut ties if needed. White heavy checkmark, surround yourself with men who speak truth. Because the most dangerous thing to a toxic woman is a man who knows his value and refuses to be controlled. Bullseye comment, I choose peace over poison. If you're ready to escape toxic cycles for good, tag one brother who needs to hear this message. And if you're serious about your growth, subscribe. Because in this tribe, we turn pain into power. The most powerful man isn't the one who wins every argument. It's the one who knows when to walk away and never look back. Bullseye Silent Tribe. Join the movement. Become the man no one can manipulate.